Welcome back to Paulie TV. On behalf of myself, Robert Blanch and Paul Van Dyke, we'd like you to enjoy the 2013 Brisbane Roar pre-season roadshow. We're here at Lions Stadium for the first of the Brisbane Roar pre-season roadshow games, where they take on table-topping BPL side Lions FC. I'm joined by former Socceroo Alan Hunter, who'll be co-host tonight and give us an insight into how this level of football should work. Alan, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Blanch. Always a pleasure.
We're here, the crowd is building, there's an anticipation. Lions playing very well in the BPL. Roar first hit out. How do you see this one panning out over the 90 minutes?
Yeah, well, it's always tough for the favourites, isn't it? The Brisbane Roar. They play at another level, so it's really about how long Lions can stay at that level or try to stay at that level. And obviously fitness, you'd think that the Roar will eventually be a little bit too sharp in that department. But look, for the players in the BPL, it's an opportunity, some the first and maybe last opportunity to play against players who are professional athletes. And yeah, it's great. Like you said, anticipation is the key. The crowd are seeing the first hint of what they can maybe expect from the confident and regular Roar players, and obviously the trialists as well.
A lot of players away with the Manchester United game, and also Socceroo camp with the East Asian Cup coming up. That will give some of the newer players, or maybe some of the youth players from the Roar, a chance to step up and show their worth early in the pre-season, to give Mike Mulvey something to think about maybe.
Yeah, definitely. And then you've got the players who have come through that over the past couple of years and have now established themselves as what we'd say, and I certainly, in my opinion, would say a serious first-team player consistently, like Luke Bratton.
Yes.
For me, he's been one of those players that's turned it around. For whatever reason, the coach, the new coach, has seen the quality that I believe he's always had anyway.
Yep.
I've just always been a fan of his, and he's probably a player tonight that might look more like one of the senior players, because he's really played with a lot of confidence and grown in stature in a lot of different ways in his game. And that's what players will have to do to step up to that mark if they're going to be knocking on Mick Mulvey's door when he picks that first side come A-League round one.
Now, the only question left to answer is, which Lion will roar the loudest? Before the game, I caught up with Lions FC coach Graham Ross. Graham, a big night for the side, a big night for the club, and in a sense, a big night for yourself as well as coach of Lions FC.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fantastic night. Fantastic night for football, and so pleased that the Roar are bringing football out to the community, and you get a big crowd, and the boys are out to entertain tonight. I told them to play with a smile on their face. There's no pressure on them. Exactly. Entertain, and hopefully some of these people might come back and support us in the weeks to come. So, but yeah, great night for football, and looking forward to it.
A lot of people inside the clubhouse. A lot of people building. I was outside just before this, and there's a bit of a queue, which is a great sign. Lots of kids here, and I think that's the best thing that come out of it, is that you've got young players, young football fans here at the game. They're going to be entertained by maybe their local heroes, but also by the A-League heroes.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about, having our young players aspire to be first-team players at Lions, Yes, obviously come along and support the Roar and their A-League heroes, but, they can also see a pathway to playing at that level by coming through our junior ranks, So, great that we can allow our players to mingle with our junior players tonight, and for them to be proud of what they can achieve as well. Yeah.
The officials for tonight's match are referee Alex King and his assistant referees Ashley Beecham and Anton Shatenian.
Butler on the far side. Ooh, strong challenge from Smith. Ball floated out for the Patatos on this side. Pingett makes the run. Patatos gets it back first time. Lambaridis, Yaboa. Finn looking for Smith. Carlos nicks in. He's in behind. Pulls the trigger. Saved by Acton. Releases early. Pingett. Thomas. Simic. Carlos. Tobin, great play from the home side. Khan dispossessed Hingett, flicks it for Petrados. Raw looking, good challenge Khan. Carlos to Khan. Naufe out-muscled. Carlos again gets a foot in, steps through the defender, cuts it through Naufe. Naufe shoots across the face of goal. Now for a goal kick.
What do you reckon? 1,000?
Hingett.
Yeah, really.
Petrados. Ball into the centre. Oh, back post. Sliding in, misses out. Rule come forward again. Hingett lays it back. Jackson into the middle. Bit of space. Looking for runners, cuts inside. Knocking around, cleared away. Thomas with a toe. Smith the ball down. Fin forward. Oh, sliding challenge there from Carlos. Could get a card, and does. It was Butler, sorry. Yeboah.
He needs to go where he can go.
Herrera. Great ball through. Keeping possession well, Leroy. Stray pass, Petrados. Oh, should have shot. Shoots now off the defender. Campbell, I think it was, and out for a corner. Smith. Swings it wide. Hingett. Petrados. Yeboah into space. Space open ahead of him. Rolls it off, gives it away. Butler's read it. But he's had his pocket picked. Murray with the ball forward. Petrados. Edge of the box. It's taken a deflection and it's put out for another corner. Thomas with the free kick. Drives it into the box. Acton comes, gets some fists. Shot from distance and cleared and away. Carlos tries to bring it down. Lambourides gets in. Again, they come down this right side. Hingett.
Give it to him.
Great ball. Petrados. Box.
That's better.
Good header. Far post. Lambourides struggling. Ferreira. Petrados. Good turn. Along the ground. Simic away. Khan picks up the free kick. Yeboah. Ferreira gets it back. Yeboah dispossessed, but they keep the ball. The Roar forward. Petrados. Ooh, looking for Hingett. Khan steps inside, shows his pace. He's away. Yeboah comes across, cynical. Stops the progress of Khan. Yeboah turns away from trouble. And that's the half-time whistle, and we'll go to the break. Aviles down the line. Nickas inside. Bratton. Deep run. Knocking it around well, the Roar. Ball into the box. The header! Oh, over the bar from the edge of the box. Should have hit the target. Stefanuto lays it wide. Ball up the channel. Bratton with the touch. Roar starting to get into their rhythm again. Plenty of possession. Carroll gets to the goal line. And a last-ditch challenge from Carlos to deny the ball coming across. Stefanuto gives it back. Ball first time. Carlos gets it back. Edge of the box. Looking for Khan. Oh, great turn. Still going. They can't get the ball shot. And there's a deflection. Acton cleans up. Bratton. Again, ooh, a slip in the middle of the park. This could be trouble for the Raw. Thomas early. Nailfei for Khan in a little bit of space. Will he use his pace? Cuts inside. Still going, gets his head up. Glorious ball for Thomas. Slides it across. Oh, Acton, I think, has got the touch. And an important one at that. Ball down the line. Inside. Khan. Still going. They can't get it off him. Ishikawa, Khan with the shot. A deflection. And a corner for the Raw. Corner for Lions. Ball into the box. The header! No, deflected away, Khan. Gets it across. Thomas at the far post. Campbell. Puts it in the back of the net to give Lions the lead here in the 56th minute. Oh, Lions 1, Raw 0. Let's have a look. Khan, great ball. Thomas, brilliant. Nods it back down. Campbell there, gets it, smashes it in the back of the net. The home side are in the lead. The crowd are absolutely going off. Big crowd, very happy at the moment. Ball forward, Bratton. Ooh, strong challenge play on to the referee. Carlos. Nailfei, great ball for Butler. He's through 1-on-1. Shoots and a great save. Great angles by Acton. Denies the striker from Lions. Ball forward, Doe. Bratton. Good ball forward. They're in behind again. Cut back and the shot. Blocked. Zabak's brave. Still hasn't been cleared. Ishikawa gets a bump, turns and clears it finally. Carlos. Doe wins out. Bratton. They're knocking it around nicely. They've still got plenty of space, but they're not getting in behind them anymore. Doe. Looks to shoot, does shoot. Zabaks with the hands. Great double save by Phil Zabaks in goals for Lions. Corner. Swung in. Doesn't beat Thomas at the near post. Bratton, first time back out. Nikas with the ball in. And oh, again, a free header. Jamie Carroll couldn't get it on target. Zabaks goes long. Cut out. Forward first time. Khan gets it back. Oh, the touch is slightly heavy. Acton had to be quick though. Ball forward. Doe. Good strength. Great skills. Better ball. Theodore. Takes on Aviles. Good toe from the defender. Too many orange shirts. Doe. Bratton. Shot from distance is wide of the mark from Nikas. Bratton. Nikas loses out. Thomas. Ball inside. Looking for Khan. Thomas collects again. He's been everywhere tonight, Greg Thomas. Bratton, great ball through. Oh, better challenge, Campbell. Solid stuff at the back for the Lions. Although they've got it back to Raw, cuts it into the middle, and an easy take for Zabaks. Stefanuto. Looking for the run. Aviles. Looking for options. Gives it away. Nikas. Gets in front, shoots. Zabaks can't hold, but Campbell's there to clean up. Good turn. Ball in. Nikas. And that's the final whistle, which sees this Brisbane Raw pre-season roadshow game end. Lions FC 1, Brisbane Raw 0.
Shane, It was a good hit out, I think, for the first game of the season after started training, about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, no excuses, but we lost. So, as Brisbane Roar, we want to expect high standards. So it's disappointing to come away with a loss, that's for sure. But credit to Brisbane Lions, who played well tonight. Hopefully this is the last loss for us now, and we can go on to bigger and better things, that's for sure.
So Shane, obviously it was a good hit out for everyone. Any of the young guys for you that made a bit of a mark tonight?
We had a few triallers there tonight that I thought did quite well, solid. Again, I think we should all be disappointed to have a loss. So that's probably the feeling at the moment. The emotions at the moment say to me. But look, trialists came in and they do their best. So it's not their responsibility to win games. It's probably the senior guys out there, I'd say.
And certainly with the senior guys like Luke Bratton, there's obviously a bit of facial hair competition happening in the squad this year as well, which is a good thing, I suppose, and also good that you like to lose as well and you're competitive as you normally are.
Yeah, we'll be competitive. I don't know if it's competitive in the beard stakes, but boys are going for Sons of Anarchy or something like that, I think. So, but you're only young once, so they may as well try things.
Thanks, Steph. It's good to see you, mate. All the best for the season.
Pleasure, guys.
Mike, wasn't the result obviously you were looking for. What did you take from the game, though? There must have been positives and things that you saw out there tonight that make you feel good about their first hit out.
Well, there was a message there for me tonight from the players. We told them that this was the first game. We played 10 players in the first half, and we put a new 10 on for the second half. We've got a lot of players away at the moment, so we're looking at some more permutations within the current squad that we have, but also with the new players. We've got a couple of positions left to fill. That's what they showed me tonight is what I'll take home from this, and that's what helps me make decisions about who we bring in or don't.
Yeah, obviously, Mike, it was a good opportunity for those players to stand up without mentioning names. Were there a few there that may have given you an opportunity to look at them again in a serious way?
Well, what you have to remember is next week we get 4 of our senior players back, and we'll find out what the team sheet looks like next week. But look, it's early doors. We had a lot of youth players, and it's a big step from youth team football to playing senior football. Lions, to their credit, they put up a stern test for us, and they got a scrambling goal at the corner. And good luck to them. And I wish them all the very best for the rest of the season. We'll take away what we've learnt from this game, and we'll just go and work on the training paddock, and you'll see a far improved performance next week.
And Matt Thompson, is that a role that you'd see him as permanently? It was just something to fill in tonight, because I assume you'd see him as a defensive midfield role.
Well, actually, look, Matty's training with us at the moment. His position is not centre back. I know he played there for Melbourne Heart last year. We prefer him to play midfield, but we just haven't got any centre backs at the moment. Shane as well. I mean, Shane's preferably going to play as a left fullback for us. But there's no excuses at all from us. We just came. We gave a half decent account of ourselves. Some people have played themselves into calculations, and some have played themselves out. So that's as simple as that.
And obviously you'll have an opportunity with the games coming up against the local players, and being a local yourself, obviously you can run your eye over possibilities and look to bring them into the squad to train with if that's obviously the level that you think they're capable of.
Well, that's right, and as I said, it's a big step up from youth team footballs we found out tonight, plus the 7 or 8 trialists that we had who, are stepping up from local football to play at our level of football. And it's not easy, you find people taking too many touches, people not facing forward, getting caught in possession. So it's a whole new ball game for some of these guys. And as I said, we've been given an opportunity to see them in action in a proper game. We're not happy we lost because we want to win every game, but the performance is the most important thing for us tonight. And there were some good moments, but there was more moments that were not as good.
Graham, it looks like Lions roared the loudest tonight.
Oh, you could say that, I guess. We stuck it in the back of the net there at the end to get the 1-0 win, which is great. Fantastic for our fans and the kids that have come out tonight. So, we won't get too carried away. They were keeping the ball for fun there for long periods, and we were just hanging on. But and we sort of tried to play a little bit of counter-attack football with a bit of pace that we have, and I think we caught them a couple of times and nearly got away with it. So, yeah, it was great. Fantastic night. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
A huge crowd, lots of kids. Everything that you'd want at a football match was here tonight. And for the first time, a local side has rolled the A-League side.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. But like I say, obviously a lot of their big name stars are out tonight, so we won't get carried away. But yeah, it's just all about football, if I can use that cliche, you know. And to see so many people at Lions brings back fantastic memories of the old NSL days, and to have a packed crowd here all chanting Lions was just fantastic, really, and fantastic for the boys that have worked so hard. 3 years ago, we were sitting in Div 1, not sure where we were going, you know. To be here today is really the culmination of a lot of hard work for the last couple of years. So, yeah, great night. Really pleased.
And I'm just chatting to the skipper here, Greg Thomas. Obviously, at your young age, it was a great opportunity to play at another pace again. You would have enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah, loved every minute of it. Chasing the whole night, not used to that. But, it was thoroughly enjoyable. You know, as a few people probably not aware, it's my last year in my career, and to play a game like this in my last year, yeah, most enjoyable.
And picking up a trophy, it doesn't really matter. I know Rossi's talking it down a bit, but he'd be excited about that. And it was good for me standing up on that viewpoint next to Paulie with the camera, seeing the crowd here back at Richlands. It was fantastic, and I'm sure the young guys in the squad would have enjoyed that every moment.
Yeah, well, the run-in for the rest of the season, it's going to hold those boys in good stead now. Trophy's a trophy, we'll take it and we'll move on, and the big prize is 6-7 games away, and we'll see how we go. Our back four has been tremendous for us for the last 2 years. I thought Sam Campbell, Mateo Simic, magnificent for us, and young Sean Carlos and Kenny doing my running in midfield for me, so to speak, and they're magnificent players. And Shahil Khan up front, he's got pace to burn. I thought he caused them problems all night, so it's good for him.